held my hands and called it fate. Said our love would conquer hate. Whispered dreams into my ear. Made forever sound so clear. I built my world around your name. Lit my heart with your flame. But every word you swore was true was just another lie I never knew. I gave you trust without a doubt. You slowly burned my whole world down. Broken promises, broken me, shattered like glass you couldn't see. I gave you all my honesty. You gave me tears and misery. Now I'm standing in the rain, holding pieces of my pain. You walked away so easily. Broken promises, broken me. I replay the night you changed. Your eyes went cold, your voice so strange. You said it's not you with no shame, but I'm the one who takes the blame. Your silence cuts deeper than knives. Two hearts no longer synchronized. You found your freedom in goodbye, while I just learned how hard to cry. You said forever, I believe. Now forever's what you stole from me. Broken promises, broken me, shattered like glass you couldn't see. I gave you all my honesty. You gave me tears and misery. Now I'm drowning in the past, trying hard to make it last. But love slipped through so easily. Broken promises, broken me. Was I just a place to stay until you found a better way? Was I just a temporary flame you'd forget without my name? If love was real, then tell me why it vanished without one last try. You left me here with shattered dreams, and nothing's ever what it seems. Broken promises, broken me. I'm not who I used to be. Every scar reminds my heart of the day we fell apart. I still hear you in my sleep, in every wound that cuts too deep. You're free from us so easily. But your broken promises still break me. The night is colder than it used to be. Your side of the bed is empty sheets. I trace your name where you once lay, but even echoes fade away. Your coffee cup still by the sink, like you walk in any minute, I think. But silence answers every door, and I can't pretend anymore. We said forever like it couldn't break. Now forever feels like my mistake. I don't wanna be apart. Don't want this distance in my heart. Every mile just tears me into. What's the world if it's not with you? I'd give up pride, I'd give up dreams. pictures glow from my phone at night. I hold them close, but they don't hold tight. I read our messages again. Stop at I love you, don't reach the end. Everyone says that time will heal, but time just shows me what is real. And what is real is losing you. Feels like losing my heartbeat too. If loving you is wrong somehow, why does my soul still call you now? I don't wanna be apart, don't want this silence in the dark. Every breath without you hurts like loving you was just a curse. I'd cross the oceans, break the walls, swallow the tears before they fall. If there's a way to mend this scar, I don't wanna be apart. Was it my words? Was it my fear? Did I push away what I held dear? If you're listening somewhere tonight, please don't give up without a fight. I'm still yours, I always was, even through the pain we cause. If you still feel this broken spark, then don't let go, don't drift too far. I don't wanna be apart. I still carry you in my heart. No matter how the seasons change, my love for you remains the same. Take my hand, don't say goodbye. Don't let this be the last time. If there's still hope inside your heart, please, I don't wanna be apart. The silence in your voice tonight says more than all your words. You're standing close but miles away, like strangers in this world. Your eyes won't meet mine anymore. Your heart has closed the door. I'm holding on to something now that isn't here for sure. I can feel it breaking slowly, even though we're still together. It's already over, I can see it in your eyes. The love we used to hold has slowly said goodbye. We're just pretending everything's okay, but the truth is slipping through the lies. It's already over, though we haven't said the words. Your silence hurts me more than anything I've heard. We're standing here, but we both know our forever is already over. The laughter that we used to share has faded into air. The promises we made with hope are scattered everywhere. You hold my hand without the warmth that once could calm my fears. Now every second next to you just drowns me in my tears. I keep wishing you will hold me but the truth is slipping through the lies. It's already over, though we haven't said the words. Your silence hurts me more than anything I've heard. We're standing here, but we both know our forever is already over. Maybe love just lost its way. Maybe hearts can slowly change, but the hardest part of letting go is loving you the same. It's already over, I can feel it in my soul. Two hearts together, but no longer feeling whole. We try to keep the fire alive, but the flame has lost its glow. It's already over, even if we're still holding on. Two lonely hearts inside one broken soul. And though it hurts to say goodbye, deep inside, we both know why. So if you walk away tonight, just know I tried to stay. But love that's already over can't be saved. You don't look at me the same. There's no more fire in my name. Your hands don't reach the way they used to, but mine still ache just to hold you. You say we're fine, just growing apart, but I can feel the empty start of something fading out of you. You stopped loving me, I haven't stopped loving you. Your kisses feel like memories, mine still feel like destiny. You stopped loving me, like turning off a light, like closing every window and locking me outside. But I'm still standing here with everything to lose. You stopped loving me, but I haven't stopped loving you. You scroll your phone, you barely speak. I memorize the you I keep, the one who held me in the rain, the one who said we'd never change. You sleep so peacefully at night, while I lie awake and fight the truth I'm too afraid to face. I'm loving you in an empty place. You let us go without a tear. I'm still drowning us right here. space between our words, in the silence hurting us. I wish I could be strong, like the way you seem to do. You stop loving me, but I haven't stopped loving you. Maybe one day my heart will learn to stop waiting for your return, but tonight it still believes it's true. You stop loving me, but I still love you. You hold my hand like you'll never let go. Your eyes say things that your heart doesn't show. One night I'm your whole world, your reason to stay. The next morning you're already walking away. You kiss my lips like you're scared I'll be gone, but your silence tells me I'm already alone. I keep believing the love that you say, but your goodbye keeps getting in the way. I'm standing here between hope and goodbye, trying to understand why. Sometimes you love me, sometimes you leave me, sometimes your arms are the only home I see. Sometimes you promise you'll never say goodbye, then you disappear without telling me why. Sometimes you hold me like I'm everything. Sometimes I feel like I'm just a temporary thing. Tell me what I'm supposed to believe when sometimes you love me and sometimes you leave me. Your shadow still sleeps on my side of the bed. Your voice keeps echoing inside my head. I replay the words you whisper that night, trying to find where we lost the fight. Was I just someone to pass the time? A lonely heart you borrowed for a while. If love is real, why does it feel like I'm the only Sometimes your heart feels so close to me. Sometimes I dream that you'll finally stay, but morning always takes you away. Sometimes forever feels so close to reach, then your goodbye is the only thing you teach. Tell me what I'm supposed to believe when sometimes you love me, sometimes you leave me, but most of the time you leave me. My heart these days walks slowly through the night, like a lonely shadow fading from the light. The laughter I once carried in my soul feels like a story I no longer know. Your picture still lives inside my mind, like a memory time refused to leave behind. I try to smile, pretend I'm okay, but your goodbye still finds its way. Every quiet moment feels the same. The silence keeps whispering your name. My heart these days is tired and torn, like a rose in the cold, barely holding on. It beats, but it doesn't feel the same ever since you walked away. My heart these days still calls for you through endless nights and skies so blue. Even when I try to move on, my heart these days still thinks you're home. The streets we walk feel empty now. I wonder where you are and how you found a way to let me go while I'm still lost in the echo. I hold the words we used to say like fading songs that slowly decay. Every promise we once made feels like a dream that slowly fades, and every tear I try to hide my heart these days. My heart these days still loves you quietly. Even if you're no longer loving me. You looked at me with honest eyes, or so I thought beneath the lies. You held my hand like it was home, while building secrets of your own. You kissed my lips with steady breath, swore our love could conquer death. But every promise that you made was just a debt that I would pay. I didn't see the cracks inside, the hidden truth you tried to hide. I loved you blind, I loved you true, while you were loving someone new. Oh, the nature of a betrayer, soft as silk, sharp as a knife. They say forever like a prayer, then slowly steal your life. They hold your heart like it's treasure, then drop it without a care. That's the nature of a betrayer. They break you, call it love. You blame the distance, blame the time, turned every question into mine, made me doubt my fragile mind, while you were leaving me behind. Your silence screamed louder than truth, your cold touch burned away my youth. I begged for answers, begged for light, you disappear into the night. I traced the rumors in the air, found her shadow everywhere, and in that moment I could see the fool was always me. Oh, the nature of a betrayer, warm embrace but frozen soul. They feed on trust like a savior, then leave you less than whole. They cry just enough to convince you, twist the story, shift the blame. That's the nature of a betrayer. Love to them is just a game. Do you sleep without regret, or does my voice haunt you yet? Do you feel the weight of what you've done, or just move on to someone? I hope one day you understand the ruin resting in your hands, how easy it was for you to sever what I believed was forever. Oh, the nature of a betrayer leaves scars too deep to show. You turn my heart into a stranger, then walked away so slow. smiled like everything was fine, held my hand and looked in my eyes, while somewhere deep inside your mind you were already saying goodbye. We danced around the truth so long, like silence wouldn't hurt at all. But every I love you felt wrong when your heart was building walls. I would have understood the pain, I would have let you go slowly, but you let me build my world around you when you were leaving me. You should have told me you were falling out of love before I gave you everything I was made of. You should have told me I was holding on alone, instead of turning my heart into your temporary home. I deserve the truth, even if it broke me. It would have hurt less than you pretending to hold me. If you were already setting yourself free, you should have told me. I replay every memory now, searching for the signs I missed. Was it in the way you pulled away, or in the half-hearted kiss? I would have faced the tears head on, I would have braced for the fall, but you let me believe we were strong while you felt nothing at all. You let me dream about forever while you were planning your escape. You watched me love you harder while your feelings slowly change. You should have told me you were falling out of love before I gave you all my fragile trust. You should have told me I was fighting for us alone while you were already moving on. I deserve the truth, even if it crushed me. Honesty would have been more kind than what you did to me. If your heart was already free, you should have told me. Don't say you didn't mean to hurt me. Pain doesn't need intent when you let someone love you fully, knowing your love was spent. I wasn't asking for forever, just honesty in life, but you let me love you harder while you were saying goodbye. Now I'm left with shattered pieces of promises you never meant, crying over words you whispered that were never heaven sent. You should have told me you were letting me go. We used to paint our dreams in gold, every promise bright and bold. Your hands would warm my winter skies. Now I just see goodbye in your eyes. We were fire, we were flame. Now I don't recognize your name. The love that once was crystal clear has slowly disappeared. Was it something I didn't see? A quiet shift inside of me? Or did your heart just fade away while mine still chose to stay? You had a heart that changed color, from red to cold blue, from burning for me to burning for someone new. I'm standing in the shadows of what we used to be. You had a heart that changed color, but mine stayed crimson for you. Your touch feels different now, like it's forced, like you don't know how to hold me like you did before, when love lived at our door. You say that people grow apart, like that excuse is breaking hearts. But I still bleed the same while you walk away unchanged. Did the seasons turn you gray? Did forever lose its way? Or was I just the phase you slowly outgrew one day? You had a heart that changed color, from red to cold blue, for whispering always to saying we're through. I'm drowning in memories you don't even see. You had a heart that changed color, but mine never stopped loving you. Love shouldn't fade without a fight. It shouldn't dim without a light. I would have held on through the rain, where you lived there without the pain. Now I'm staring at a stranger's face, wearing the one I used to embrace. And the hardest part to recover is knowing I still love that former lover. You had a heart that changed color, from warm to stone cold gray, from choosing me every morning to slowly walking away. I'm left with the red of heartbreak, spilling on my sleeve. You had held my hands beneath the midnight sky. Swore forever while the stars were shining bright. Said I was yours and you were mine. Now I'm alone with these tears I cannot hide. You painted dreams inside my heart, built a home that's falling apart. Every word you whispered softly now echoes back and haunts me. You said you'd never let me go, said our love would only grow. But now I'm standing in the rain, calling out your name in vain. What about the promises you made to me, the always and forever? Where did they go? Tell me. You swore you'd stay, you swore you'd fight. Now I'm alone every single night. About the future we were meant to see, was it just a lie you told so easily? If love was true, then why am I the only one still holding on to goodbye? I kept your letters by my bed, read every word you ever said. Through every storm I'll be your light. Now I'm drowning in the dark tonight. Did you mean it when you held me close, or was I just the one you needed most? Until you found a better place and left me with this empty space. You said my heart was safe with you, said your love would see me through. But now your silence screams so loud, and I'm just lost inside this crowd. What about the promises you made to me, the always and forever? Where did they go? Tell me. You swore you'd stay, you swore you'd fight. Now I'm alone every single night. What about the future we were meant to see? Was it just a lie you told so easily? If love was true, then why am I the only one still holding on to goodbye? I would have stayed through every tear, faced every doubt, every fear. But you walked away so carelessly, like our love meant nothing to me. Now I'm picking up the shattered pieces of a heart that slowly ceases to believe in words so sweet when forever ends in defeat. What about the promises you made to me, the dreams you played so tenderly? You said my name like it was home. Now I'm left here on my own. What about love we used to be? Was it real or just a memory? If forever was just pretend, why did you let my heart depend? You promised me eternity, so tell me now. What about the promises you made to me?